Hi, I'm Louisa and I'm going to show you how to make these cute little Christmas decorations out of paintbrushes. For this project you will need a drop sheet, some sandpaper, some paint, permanent markers, some paintbrushes to paint, glitter glue, masking tape, a multi-purpose tape, some scissors, craft glue, some craft brushes to paint with and some decorations. When doing kids craft, it's always a good idea to protect your surface. If you don't have a drop sheet like this, you can always use newspaper or an old sheet. When choosing brushes for your decorations, try and get some that have a wooden handle because they're easier to paint. To get started, I'm just going to lightly sand the handles just to remove any markings or any old paint if you have existing brushes. So for the Jolly Man, I'm going to paint it red and put some black tape on, and this is going to give him that leather look belt. While I still have the red paint on my brush, I'm going to paint the next two handles, which is the Grinch and Santa. So now that we've painted Frosty's top, we're just going to put some glitter on the rest of his body. This might take a few coats to do. So for my last brush, I'm painting the reindeer. So before I get painting, I'm just going to cover with some masking tape this metal surface. So now that the tape's on, it's time to paint the whole handle and tape brown. Try not to get any paint on the bristles. If you do have trouble with that, maybe get a grown-up just to do that little bit right where the bristles start. Okay, so the paintbrushes are dry, and now this is the fun part. We're going to decorate the brushes into their characters. So the first one I'm going to decorate is my reindeer. He's pretty easy. So I'm just going to be using some craft glue on his eyes. And obviously he's going to be Rudolph, so he needs a red nose. So for his antlers, I'm going to be using these black pipe cleaners. So the next one I'm going to be doing is a little Santa. So I need to cut some white felt just to create that little hat. So I'm going to leave this little section here as the trim of his hat. Just enough for it to go around twice. Pop a little hat on our Grinch and pop the hat on just like we did with Santa. To draw his face, I'm going to use paint pens. I'm going to start by doing his eyes and a nose just in the middle. And there we have it, our Grinch is done. So Frosty has a bit of a thicker band, so pop some glue on the middle. So lastly, I'm just going to pop on these little pom-poms for his hat. So last of my brushes is the Jolly Man. So I'm going to use this multi-purpose tape to pop it around the brush for his belt. So I've just drawn this belt buckle, and that's the last piece for my Jolly Man. So there you have it. These cute decorations you can place on your tree or place on your table for Christmas. Great activity to do with the kids.